Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome back to Florida Stuffed. I'm Brandon Hudson. Hope everyone's doing good. Today is February 10th of 2018. Hope everyone's having a good day. Real quick, I wanted to bring to you guys your attention something for Valentine's Day coming up. We have several different recommendations. I have top five picks for restaurants coming up. I'm going to talk to you guys about that really quick, okay? The restaurants are scattered throughout Florida, so to my Orlando readers, I know you guys know I live here, but a lot of these restaurants are not in Orlando. Again, this covers all of Florida, as Florida Stuffed does cover everything else. Feel free to read all the reviews at floridastuffed.wordpress.com. You'll see all the now 112 restaurant reviews from all over Florida. Real quick, these restaurants are not in any particular order of consideration. It's just the way everything lined up. First restaurant I do want to recommend for Valentine's Day is a place down in Miami I went to called Cubavana Cafe. I was down there back in the beginning of November, I believe. Had a great time at the restaurant. You can actually look at the YouTube video that we did. It was an entire episode, if you will, that was about 15 minutes long of our whole restaurant experience there. Very good. I had a friend of mine that told me that the restaurant was one of the best Cuban spots in the city, which I must maintain that recommendation. So it was a good place. Prices were very reasonable. Had a very good feel-good ambiance to it. So if you want to take a date there, if you want to do anything in particular, you're right near downtown Miami after that. So very good spot. So that's one spot that I do recommend. Coming back to Central Florida area, Orlando, we do have a place in Claremont that I went to recently called Lily's on the Lake. I just visited this restaurant about a week ago for Super Bowl Sunday, and it actually got on this list very quickly. It's right on the Lake Mineola area of Claremont, a little past downtown, a few minutes past US 27. It's been a while since I was out in Claremont. I don't really hang out in that area anymore, but this restaurant was really good. I definitely give it a high recommendation for the restaurant. Food was really good. You can do reservations, so if you want to go that route, so you're good with that. And the food and the service are also pretty good. It's definitely not going to hurt your budget to eat at that place. And try to sit outside and enjoy the lake during the day if you wish. The view was really, really good day or night. And they also offer other activities such as, riding bicycles around the lake that they rent out to customers. I believe they do charge per half an hour and also per hour session. So check out the restaurant if you want to check that out. I actually do plan on going back to that restaurant at some point in the future. Going back down to, looks like Tampa, Florida. I have a couple of restaurants that I do recommend there, probably for the same reasons. One is actually in the St. Petersburg area, right outside of Tampa. And the other's in Tampa. In Tampa, I have the Kona Grill. It looks like they're on Boy Scout Boulevard. Now, there is a new restaurant they established in the Winter Park area, which is pretty much Orlando area. I've been there once, and I'm sorry to say I would still prefer to drive down to Tampa instead of going over to Winter Park, which is just a short drive. The one in Tampa is right next to, a couple minutes from Ybor City. You're next to the Blue Martini location in Tampa. And you also get a better view of Boy Scout Boulevard, which is actually a little nicer and gives you a little bit more personal ambiance over the Winter Park location that you're just staring at US 1792, the main road. And I also like the fact that there's more to do in Tampa versus Winter Park overall. And I actually really enjoyed going down to Tampa just for this restaurant. I discovered it a few years ago by accident. I was at a sci-fi convention or something back in 2013, and I found this restaurant right next to the Hilton I was staying at. Now, the restaurant itself was really good. I actually may go there myself this weekend once I'm done moving, and I'm really looking forward to that. It's usually one spot that I see myself going to for Valentine's Day. Now, guys, don't ask me what my plans are. Chances are I'm going to be working or doing something, but I may treat myself with a little trip down to Tampa. So I think I'm looking forward to a little respite from daily grind. And the other restaurant in St. Petersburg that I am recommending is The Getaway. That's right off Gandhi, and it's right next to the causeway that leads right to St. Petersburg. Now, this restaurant does give you a choice. It's largely outdoors. You got a full-blown bar, got good prices on the menu, Two people could probably spend anywhere from 40 to $50. I originally visited the restaurant, I want to say last April of 2017, and I visited there once again since. But service is always on point. The restaurant's very clean, and you can also sit outside during the day or the night. And the servers are very attentive to you. Definitely get a nice little Florida Keys or even a little island feel on the food there, and very spacious. And you can also get a little cozy, whether it's day or night. So make sure the weather is good before you go out there, though. That way the restaurant, that way, you can enjoy the outside of the restaurant. And also another restaurant that I do want to talk about a little closer to home was a sushi restaurant in Longwood, Florida. That's in the Seminole County area, just a little bit north of Orlando. If you or your date are sushi cravers, you fiend for a little sushi every now and then, check out Bay Ridge Sushi. They're right off of State Road 434 in Longwood, not far from Interstate 4. And you're a few minutes from Altamont, a few minutes from Sanford, Winter Springs. You're kind of right there, smack down in the middle of Seminole County. So that's definitely one place. The restaurant is very clean. Sushi was very fresh. Service is really, really good, and I was actually very impressed with the fried rice, believe it or not. I did order sushi, but I also had to do some conventional fried rice, and that was really good. As far as the menu goes at that place, I would suggest not ordering things a la carte, because it could increase your bill just a little bit, unless you want to try something new. But don't make the a la carte the basis of everything you're ordering, because your bill can add up pretty good there. I say in a place like that, get your straight entree, get to the point, and get some dessert or even some drinks after that. Very modern feel. While it is family friendly, I do recommend it for a date, especially Valentine's, and especially good if you or the person you'll be with this time around will crave some sushi. So definitely check that out. And guys, and there's one more place in Orlando that I do want to talk about. It's called Durian. It's a Thai restaurant. It's on the south end of Orlando near Narcoossee and the Beachline Expressway, or State Road 528, whatever you want to call it these days. This restaurant is actually really good. Over the course of this project with Florida Stuffed, I've become very intimate with Thai food, and I definitely like it almost just as much as I like some Chinese food. But this restaurant, you'll like it. The prices were very good. They have teas, beers, wines, very modern style. It's not a grab-in, takeout, hole in the wall. It's, you can sit there, be comfortable, enjoy your food, enjoy your company, and it's conveniently located in Orlando. So just in case some people in Orlando are wondering where do I recommend to go. So I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys have a good week coming out. Like I said, I'm looking forward to maybe going down to Tampa for Valentine's. Like I said, it's just going to be me, but I always do that Kona Grill down there. So chances are that I'll most likely very well be by next weekend. So I hope you guys are doing good. And it's always continue to follow Florida Stuffed here on YouTube. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to subscribe at floridastuffed.wordpress.com. And also follow Facebook on LinkedIn. Also YouTube, Yelp, Google Maps, everywhere else, Pinterest. I seem to be everywhere. I'm always losing track sometimes, but it's definitely exciting. So, to see all the growth that's going on. So if you guys have any questions or comments about the video, feel free to shoot me an email at florida.stuffed.editorial@hotmail.com. Or you can feel free to leave a comment on this video here, but feel free to check out any of those restaurants if you guys need any further details. Again, all the reviews are there. So I hope you guys are doing good and take care of yourselves. Have a good day.